What's up, everybody? I'm on a little run up Chapman's Peak at the moment. Sure, super sick spot. And I'm going all the way up there. And I've got some news for you guys. Something really cool has happened on our side with regards to the yachting and our way forward in this industry. So really looking forward to that. But I'll tell you more about it at the top of Chapman's. Let me just get to the top of this hill first. It's just crazy beautiful out here, guys. How blue is this water? Mad. There's dolphins over there. So always love my running. It's just always good to get out and be fit. But one thing I need to say is that Cape Town is a really beautiful city. Like, oh, especially I've been staying out Bayside with my friend Davey, and I must say it's really nice. Like, I leave his house, literally go out his gate, and it's like a 2-minute, 3-minute walk or run, and I'm in a forest. Or I run down straight to his house, walk straight out basically to the beach down the road. And it's just like, Cape Town's just so beautiful. You just have access to this like beautiful nature, and you get this great mix of like cultural city life plus nature, being surrounded. I mean, obviously Cape Town being really big on its kite surfing and stuff, which for me is great. On top of that, also adds like great free diving opportunities, exploration from the point of like hiking and stuff like that. And I mean, relatively safe. Always got to stay aware, but relatively safe. And yeah, just thought if you guys are ever thinking about moving to Cape Town, it's definitely worth a shot, especially moving just outside of like Cape Town CBD. I think it's definitely worth it. Just found a little trail here on the edge, running along the mountain of Chapman's Peak. What a beautiful run. So guys, the news is that I'm actually in Cape Town at the moment because I just applied for my visa, my B1, B2 visa, mainly for transport in and out of the States after doing some boat deliveries, which I have my first one coming up from Cape Town all the way to Puerto Rico and then to Tortola in the BVIs. And yeah, that's going to be a 6-week Atlantic crossing. I am nervous, but also really looking forward to it and thankful for the opportunity to come up. Mr. Jan Hendrik is going to be joining me on our trip, so I'm sure we're going to get up to some good fun and catch a lot of fish. But yeah, guys, first job landed. It feels very surreal, like actually emotional, to a sense that, you know, we gave up, we're giving up everything to make this happen, and an opportunity has come our way. There was another opportunity to go work on cruise ships, but it was going to be a suit and tie position, and I decided that I'm done with the kind of suit and tie life. So, you know what, not really for us at the moment. And on top of that, it was looking like B and I were going to be away for more than like a year apart from each other, which, sorry, it's really hot out here in Cape Town, which wouldn't have been ideal and didn't suit our game plan. Like, this suits our game plan a lot better. I'm going to go do the delivery. I might get some other deliveries with Jan, that side. But after that, it's a couple months, 3 to maximum 5 months, but minimum month and a half, and I'm back home. And then I can start looking at doing my Yachtmaster offshore qualification. B's going to get her culinary qualifications. Who knows, we might make some more contacts out there and end up with a permanent position. I would love to be permanently in the BVIs. I have some friends out there that are working there currently, and they absolutely love it. So yeah, guys, that's the news. It's just want to say, like, it's not easy. The visa situation was insanely stressful. Check that guy. I don't know if you can see him on the GoPro. Sorry, distracted 101. The visa application was insanely stressful. Like, that you go into a hall and they literally interview, like, each person, the interviewer has got a booth and they've got like a microphone, and they interview each person doing the application to get into the States. And like, it's all public, so you hear what they are saying over their intercom because there's speakers and stuff. So every interview, while you're waiting in line, you're literally listening to everybody's story and the questions they ask and stuff. And then like most people are getting allowed in. It's been a bit hectic now with everything going on, but yeah, politics I don't get into. And like just like the people when they get denied, you like have to do the walk of shame out of there in front of everybody in the hall. It's a very stressful situation, like insanely like more stressful than what something like that should be, but I guess it is what it is, and managed to get through with the B1 B2 visa. So thankful for that, thankful that it's starting to come together. You know, nothing for nothing in life. You have to sacrifice a little bit if you want better, but this life that B and I are going into is worth the sacrifice 100% from what we're giving up and what we had before, which I'm still thankful for and blessed. But you know, I just need to live life more, and yeah, opportunities will come our way and we will make it happen. Like I said before, it's not going to be smooth sailing. We're going to have bumps in the road, and we have had bumps in the road, but that's part of the process. It's you've got to be able to take it on. And yeah, it gets really challenging at times, guys. Like you know, I've been a bit down sometimes as well. You sit there wondering, like, flip, not down in the way where I'm doubting the decision we made, just like, you know, why does so much stuff have to be so difficult kind of stuff. You get in your own head. So it's really important to just stay like mentally focused and like have a strong mental attitude, and it really does test you at times. But yeah, it's not like, you know, even though we got this job position, it's not like it's, you know, gonna fix everything. So I'm still staying behind so she can work and actually make an income, because my delivery that I'm doing, I'm not getting paid for. I'm booking that as mileage. I need a mileage builder for my future qualifications, my offshores and coastals and ocean yacht masters and all that stuff. So I'm not getting paid for it, and I'm happy to not be getting paid for it, because obviously I'm gaining experience and then I can just go write my exams. But yeah, staying behind. I'm not earning an income. You know, there's challenge. It sounds great. Yes, I'm heading to the BVIs. I'm on an awesome catamaran. It's a Voyage 590 catamaran. It's very compared to boats I've been on, it's definitely the nicest boat I've ever been on. But from that point, like, yeah, there's the fun, but you guys got to realize we're also sacrificing on our side. Like, I'm not earning an income. B's staying at home without me, and she has to support me and like kind of pay my bills. Well, like, look, I'll put what money I can aside to be able to cover my bills, but B sorts out my shortfall on my side. So, you know, from a financial point of view, that's not the most ideal situation, but it is what it is and where we need to be, because I feel like we are approaching it the most sensible way than both of us quitting our jobs and going to do this. At least one of us is earning an income while the other one's finding their feet, and then when I find my feet, I can help B into it, and her process should be a lot smoother. So that's why we're doing it the way we are. But yeah, guys, exciting news. Just went for a beautiful run up Chapman's Peak. I think B&R's plan is to relocate to the Western Cape as soon as we're working on the yachts, and as soon as we're out, like, then we're definitely out of Joburg. And I'm really considering Hout Bay at the moment. One of my best friends lives here that I've grown up with, and it's good to have contact and support. I have other friends that are not too far from us as well. So, and it's just got everything. I mean, there's a dock, you can go sailing, this water is beautiful, people are supping, kayaking, there's amazing free dive spots along this ledge, surf spots. I don't see people kite surfing here, but you definitely can kite surf here. Like, there's always a cross shore. A lot of the times there's a cross shore blowing here. Wind's very different and weather's very different to Cape Town side, but yeah, I mean, you literally walk out Davy's door, because it's nestled, you're just completely surrounded by mountains. You just walk out your house and you go on a beautiful hike like this. Like, yeah, I think I'm pretty sold on Hout Bay. It's just like, the only problem is the price of property here is absolutely ridiculous. So, you know, we'll have to see. So we headed down to Camps Bay for a little swim. We had a pretty chill day. I went down to the docks this morning to go meet my captain for the Voyage sailing yacht that we're going to be taking over to the BVIs. And yeah, Davey did some work and we went home. I went for a little run, and now we're going for a little swim in Camps Bay. The weather, like the past 2 days, yeah, the weather's been a bit windy, but now it's looking pretty solid. So let's go have a fresh swim. It'll be pretty cold. I know Davey's used to cold plunging, but I'm definitely not. So it's gonna be interesting. And we've got quite a trek to get to our spot. We're here at the beautiful Camps Bay in Cape Town. Let me maybe take my socks out. Like, how beautiful is the scenery? Crazy sick. Okay, let's go get, I think this is going to be really cold, but that's what adventure's about. Hey, it's about getting out of your comfort zone and doing stuff that you wouldn't normally do because it's uncomfortable. So yeah, I don't really like cold water, but I'm gonna enjoy this. Oh, that already feels, oh, that feels cold. Run! You ever seen duck surfing, bro? Worried about the jump, I'm worried about the cold.
Are you gonna jump first or second?
No, you jump, bro. I want to see, like, you tell me how cold it is, bro.
It's very warm!
Is it cold? Davey, if you cold, bro, then you know it's cold.
I get cold very easily, dude.
No, cuck.
Maybe.
You are an experienced climber. I don't think I'm getting up there, bro. I just...
Yeah, the water's a bit lower than I thought it was. It's still doable.
Okay.
I can help you up.
Davey, that reaction was not what I was expecting from you, bro. That was...
Obviously, like, I'm not...
It's a sick
I
shot,
might be
though.
used to this water, but
Cut cold.
like, I feel the cold.
Wild. Wild. Get in, Davey, get in. Yeah. Woo. Wow! Okay.
Not this work.
See, just get in like this and you know what to expect. But it's hot cold, bro. You'll see. Okay, I'm done. My balls are shriveled up into like non-existence, bro. It is pretty though. Like, look at that.
The water kind of
Shit. As my life just flashed before my eyes, and David tried to kill me. Now I'm lying, I'm just being like soft because I'm not used to like Cape Town. Oh, I think I stepped in dog poo and I got it on camera.
Oh no.
Can I go wipe my feet? Hey guys, it just got really real, yeah. So David and I went for a little cold plunge, and I'm not gonna lie, my body is definitely not used to this like cold water. Everything went numb, started like brain couldn't even think properly. It was intense, but I am determined to get better at my cold plunges and be able to stay in the water longer. So tomorrow Dave and I are going to try again. Going to try some breathing techniques, maybe getting a bit hot before, and then we'll see if we can last longer. David's styling out here. Styling. Davey, you got to show us the dance moves again, bro, because like every episode has got your best dance moves, dude. You got to break it down though. Like we're in a dance battle right now, dude. And yeah, Yeah, get it, son. Oh, boom. Davey's the best, dude. You're the best, bro. Love you, dude.
Sorry, I had to. It's sad, dude. Look at
So
that,
sick, dude.
Like from it being so windy, how it's formed like these ridges on the beach.
Yeah, I can see those ridges
So,
that you're talking about. And it's literally just from the wind over the past few days, because it's literally going the direction the wind's been blowing. All these ridges here that you see in the sand is quite cool, actually. The wind does that, and that's pretty much how dunes, like big dunes, are formed as well. It's like very similar way. Yeah, we came to a very popular beach in Cape Town, Camps Bay. It's a very pretty beach when it's not super busy, which we're quite fortunate about, because this beach is normally always packed, eh? So that was quite cool. Yeah.
There's nobody on the beach right now.
And then so an update for you guys. I'm going to be getting on a sailing boat coming up, going to be jumping straight into an Atlantic crossing. It's going to take about 6 weeks, and we're going out to the BVI. So we're going to first stop in Puerto Rico and then in Tortola. And actually, while I'm on my little stint across the ocean, Davey's going to be doing some traveling himself, eh?
Hopefully.
Yeah, so
just waiting for my visa, but
the guys didn't know, my friend Davey spent most of his 20s traveling around the world, from being in Cambodia to looking after sled dogs in Chile. Hey, like mad, been to Japan, all over the world, Vietnam. Like Davey's been quite crazy. Oh, I don't know what that was, they just had to jump over. So glad you get to travel a bit as well, bro.
It sounds beautiful, but also has its little patches of dirt.
Oh, but that's just like, municipality needs to come look at that. We won't show that on camera. Cape Town is like, okay.